Welcome to the channel. My name is Nick. This is Swiftful Thinking. And if you're seeing this, you're probably not yet subscribed. So I want to give you a quick rundown on how this channel works because I think it's a little different from some of the other YouTube channels out there. So first and foremost, every single video on this channel is part of a course, which is technically a playlist on YouTube. Every single playlist is made to be watched in order. That's not because I want you to watch the videos in order. It's because they were made to be watched in order. So as you will see, as you start to do any of these playlists, every single playlist is based on the idea of progressive learning, which means the knowledge, what we're learning, aggregates as you go. And so what that really means is at the start of a playlist, we're going to learn something in the first video. And then when we get to the second video, we're going to take what we've learned and then build on it. And then in the third video, we're going to take what we learned in the second video and then build on it. And we're going to continue to do that until we get to the end of the playlist. And the reason for that is because now we are constantly iterating on everything that we have learned so that by the end of the playlist, you're an expert on everything that we've learned. Again, you don't have to watch them in order, but I think once you watch one playlist in order, you will understand why. There are playlists on this channel for every single skill level. There are beginner playlists. Literally, if you've never written a line of code before, you can start here. There also are advanced playlists. So people who are already very familiar with Swift and Swift UI, there's some advanced playlists where we really dive into some of the most advanced things in the Swift language. So there is an order to watch the courses in as well. Generally, it's the same order that you see on the homepage of YouTube. But I think there are actually more playlists now than there are spaces on the YouTube homepage. So if you want to see the full order of how to watch the courses, check out our website, www.swiftful-thinking.com. It should also be linked below. And on there is every single course in order. It also will give you a good high-level description of what each of those courses are doing. So if you want to pick and choose, be my guest. But I highly recommend watching them in order if you can. And for those of you who are just joining, just to give you some quick background on myself, again, my name is Nick, but I'm a self-taught developer. I learned to code 100% online, presumably what you're doing as well. And when I learned to code, I thought it was really, really hard. Learning to code is hard. But after I learned to code, I thought that it was harder than it needed to be. And so I thought if I was to relearn how to code, what would be the fastest way to go from knowing nothing to knowing everything? What would that blueprint look like? And that is the birth of Swiftful Thinking. Swiftful Thinking is the blueprint that I wish a younger version of myself had. Maybe in another universe, another multiverse, as a younger Nick that gets this blueprint. But this, for me, is the fastest way to go from not knowing how to code to literally making your own apps or being hired as an engineer. I have had many people reach out to me directly, but also on YouTube and in our Discord, that they started their coding career here and they're now employed. And that is literally the reason that I created this page, to help somebody else learn this stuff, hopefully in an easier fashion than I did when I was learning. And so if you're out there and you're thinking maybe you want to learn how to code or maybe you want to build your own app, this is a great place to start. There's literally a playlist for every skill level. So even if you already know how to write Swift, if you want to take your skills to the next level, I promise you there's a playlist on this channel that'll help you take those skills to the next level. But regardless of your skill level, I think you should hit the subscribe button, join our Discord if you want to join the Swift community, and if you want a full list of all of the courses, go to www.swiftful-thinking.com. Again, my name is Nick, this is Swiftful Thinking, and I'll see you in the next video.